Hey, my name's Ty, and I do like skateboard YouTube stuff, and today I'm gonna got a package. Have a nice day. Thanks. Okay, it's way too cold for this bit. Got my coat on, and today we're gonna be reviewing the Adidas Busenitz skateboard shoe thing. We're gonna review a shoe, man. That's what we're doing. So, before we get into the shoe review, let's talk some history of the shoe. This shoe was first released in 2006 and was designed by Adidas Busenitz. If you don't know who he is, he's a German skateboarder, and Thrasher does a really cool documentary about him. I'll put the link down in the description. Go check it out if you're interested. So this shoe is actually a combination between the Copa and the Samba, and pretty much like a Dragon Ball Z fusion dance. Usually skateboarding shoes derive from basketball shoes, so it's really cool to see one actually take inspiration from a soccer cleat. Not many skateboarding shoes like take inspiration from soccer. A lot of them come from basketball shoes, or they were basketball shoes at one point, so it's really cool to see that, and that was actually one of the reasons that drove me to this shoe. So let's talk features. This shoe is a cup-soled design, and it fits true to size. So the shoe is constructed of suede, which gives it a better more board flick, and that helps with your flicking. This shoe actually had a pretty deep tread, so that's good because then it limits the amount of blowout you're gonna get in the shoe. I've had this for a while, so mine's pretty worn. So some of the things they added to really help it last longer is they put recessed eyelids, so that's going to help your laces from shredding. I don't know if it actually really works, but that's the point of it, and it has it, so there you go. They also put this plastic kind of sort of rubber thing here, and that's supposed to help with your heel flicks. The shoe has a really big tongue, if you can tell, and it actually has a line on it. You can cut it, so it is a customizable tongue to fit your style and what you need and what you want to look like. But I really like the big tongue, so I kept it. The shoe's pretty puffy, so and it's got a lot of cushion around the ankle, so your foot really locks in to the shoe. So the insole in this is pretty non-existent, so if you have sensitive feet, you're probably going to want to replace it. But if you don't, there you go. Oh my gosh! I'm the type of guy who likes his dessert before his dinner, so I'm going to tell you things I love about this shoe. This is a very comfortable shoe, especially a skate shoe, unlike some other brands. When I first got the shoe, it literally had no break-in period. It was good to go right out of the box, and I really like that. When you're wearing this shoe, your foot's just locked in, and I really like that because I don't like my feet sliding around as much, and that gives this shoe great board feel. You really can you just got great. You can feel that board so good. So I've had this shoe for a really long time, and I've actually bought it back in June, and even though it has absolutely no tread left, or very little, it still really holds onto the board, and your feet aren't really sliding around. No shoe is perfect, and this shoe has some flaws, and I'm going to tell you the things I didn't really like about it. So like after a couple sessions, the top lace ripped, and then I had to do some makeshift tying, and then it recently ripped again, so now I tied it to the side. They did protection for the high flick areas, which is good, but I don't do many flip tricks, so my ollies really just ripped this up to shreds. And yeah, so not extremely good at protecting laces. Speaking of laces, there was absolutely no replacement lace in the box. I think skate companies should really think, like, if you're not going to make good laces, then you should probably put an extra one. I think it's just a nice touch. It makes you feel like they're really caring, and, you know, I don't know, put an extra lace. So this really isn't a con or a negative part of the shoe. It's just something I don't really understand, and I think it's weird. But as you can tell, the tongue always goes at the side. So the tongue, no matter where you're wearing it, no matter where you put it, it always ends back like this. And it's not really a con, it's not really a bad thing. It's just something I've noticed. So I don't know, I watched a couple videos and people talked about it, but I don't really know why it does it, but that's it. That's just the way it goes. And the last thing I really dislike, or the con I have for this shoe, is not very breathable. Yeah, it has the little air holes. It doesn't really, your feet get pretty hot and sweaty in them. It's nice in the winter months, but in the summer, it gets hot and your feet stink. I don't know. I've had other skate shoes that are way more breathable. So, who are these shoes for, and are they worth it? 100% worth it. If you got the money and you need skate shoes, go ahead and get it. They're only 80 bucks. It's high. It's not like extremely high. But I think it's a very good shoe, and it's gonna last you a long time. So I think it's worth the money. If you're a guy who likes wearing all Adidas tracksuit, fist pumping, and drinking vodka and partying at the club, and named Victor, this shoe's actually perfect for you. It's the ideal skate shoe for you. Honestly, this shoe's for just about anyone, and if you really like Adidas and you like the way Adidas shoes look and feel, this is the perfect skate shoe for you. Big shout out to my biggest fans in Alaska, Rich, Regan, and Remy. Love you guys, and we'll talk sometime soon. So if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you're new, subscribe. Think about it. It's free. Just click it. Makes me feel great. So if you want to see more reviews or shoe reviews or honestly anything, whatever you guys want to see or want to watch me do, I'll do it. Just comment it if it's, you know, acceptable for things. I don't know. All right, see you, man. Have a great day.